लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी. तो मैं थोड़ा सा नर्वस हूँ बिकॉज आई एम डूइंग लाइव आफ्टर सो लॉन्ग. इट फील्स लाइक आई हैवन बीन लाइव इन एजेस नाउ. It feels like I'm doing this for the first time. I mean this break, which was of course much needed one, for all the obvious and valid reasons. I just feel like I have gone back by many days, and it feels like I'm doing my first live again. And I guess coincidentally that was also Rajasthan Royals' match. I guess it was RCB versus Rajasthan Royals, the first match that I was live, and it's again Rajasthan Royals. When I'm restarting my live after the break, so I got to do a bit of sound check and everything because this after a long time I'm doing live, so just spare a few moments with me. I'll just check that. But I hope it's all fine and there is no problem and everything. But then still, it's always good to check if everything's working fine. So just give me a moment and then we can start discussing about the match. Well, I don't know. I guess everything's fine. My internet is a little bit slow, it seems. I just hope all of you are able to hear me. I mean, if anyone has joined till now, but doesn't look like anyone has joined till now. So, I guess I'll wait for a couple of minutes before talking too much because I think there's no one here at the moment. But anyway, as I was saying, it's been a long time after doing a live. IPL was suspended for a while, and as I said, it was suspended for all the good reasons because players' safeties and safety of every other staff working in the IPL was of paramount importance, and so it goes without saying that. It was needed till situations were sorted out properly for IPL to start again, and thankfully it has resumed just like after 10 days. I mean, yesterday's match was abandoned again due to rains, and with that KKR's slight, at least mathematical chances of making it to the playoffs were also over. So of course I'm a bit sad because of course KKR fan ho to thoda sa to bura lagega na, but it's okay. Happens. Now we have a revised IPL schedule, which also means that a lot of players for a lot of franchisees won't be available, and a lot of important players for that matter, because Mitchell Stark's not coming back for Delhi Capitals. If GT qualifies for the playoffs, which they will, it looks like it, Josh Butler, who's like a very important part of the team, especially the batting unit, he won't be available from the playoffs because they have to return for international duties. Again, South African and Australian players would also be in doubt because the WTC final is coming up. तो उसको लेके भी थोड़ा सा तो वो डाउट है कि कौन से प्लेयर्स अवेलेबल रहेंगे. फॉर RCB, हेजलवुड इज इंजर्ड, देवदूत पाडिकल्स इंजर्ड. सो a lot of these factors will come into play now. Although it looks like that the 4 teams which are in the top 4 in the points table at the moment are going to be the teams which will qualify, but कुछ भी हो सकता है. अगर दिल्ली कैपिटल्स ने सडनली वो अपने जो स्टार्टिंग का फॉर्म था जहाँ पे दे वर विनिंग ऑल द मैचेस, दे वन आई गेस 4 or 5 मैचेस इन अ रो आई गेस, अगर उस फॉर्म में वो वापस चले जाए 4 मैचेस इन अ रो और ये तीनों मैचेस वो जीत जाते हैं, लास्ट के तीनों मैचेस, दे विल ऑल्सो बी ऑन 17 पॉइंट्स. सो राइट नाउ देयर 5 टीम्स विच हैव द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ फिनिशिंग ऑन 17 पॉइंट्स. तो गुजरात दिल्ली क्योंकि दोनों का मैच है नेक्स्ट मैच, तो मैंने बोला गुजरात, दिल्ली, मुंबई, राजस्थान, Bangalore and Punjab. These are the 5 teams जिनके पास मौका है to finish on 17 points. Mostly तो last season तक हमने देखा था कि 16 points पे अगर आप चले जाते हो तो you're almost guaranteed a qualification place, right? 14 points पे तो RCB ने qualify किया था last season. But इस season, because I guess a few teams lost a lot of matches like CSK, Rajasthan Royals, Sunrisers Hyderabad, and a few teams won a lot of matches. तो थोड़ा सा ये हो चुका है कि सिनेरियो थोड़ा सा चेंज हो चुका है जहाँ पे इवन ऑन 17 पॉइंट्स आपको पता नहीं है कि कौन से 4 टीम्स क्वालिफाई कर सकते हैं. बहुत दिन बाद लाइव आया. आप कैसे हो? लाइक डन. आज पंजाब जीतेगा फर्स्ट मैच. हाँ, बहुत दिनों बाद आई, बहुत दिनों बाद, लाइक ऐसा ही मैंने एकदम वीडियो के शुरू में यही बोला कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं फ़र्स्ट टाइम लाइव कर रही हूँ, बिकॉज इट्स बीन सो लॉन्ग। मैं ठीक हूँ, थैंक यू लाइक करने के लिए। आप कैसे हैं? एंड येस, आई एम वेरी पंजाब बहुत ही एक अच्छी पोजीशन पे है। सो राजस्थान रॉयल्स स्टार्टेड आउट वेरी वेल, 3 अर्ली विकेट्स, स्पेशली द ओपनर्स, उनको आउट कर दिया राजस्थान रॉयल्स ने। दे डिड नॉट लेट प्रभ सिमरन और प्रियांश आर्या सेट अप अ पार्टनरशिप, और इवन प्रभ सिमरन जो कि बहुत ही अच्छे फॉर्म में थे बिफोर द ब्रेक, एंड they got those 3 early wickets. But then Nehal Vadera played a very, very good innings with a supporting role from Shreyas Iyer, and then of course Shang Singh once again with a fabulous innings, and then of course Omar Zai ने भी अपना cameo खेला. So now Punjab Kings have set up a pretty good total, and Rajasthan Royals के लिए इतना easy तो नहीं होगा. So देखना पड़ेगा कि क्या होता है, but looks like Punjab are going to win this match. बहुत ही मूड ख़राब है, कई बार बाहर हो गया, वेरी डिसअपॉइंटेड। एब्सोल्युटली, मतलब आई नो दैट मेरे लिए भी काइंड ऑफ सेम ही है। आई मीन 2 मैचेस गॉट अबैंडन ड्यू टू रेन, तो मतलब एज यू सेड शायद KKR के चांसेस कम ही थे। वी ऑल नो कि चांसेस तो कम ही थे, बट एटलीस्ट मैथमेटिकली वो एक होप था ना कि देर आर स्टिल चांसेस ऑफ अस क्वालिफाइंग। तो फिर वो 2 मैचेस जो हम खेल ही नहीं पाए बिकॉज ऑफ रेन्स, देम गेटिंग अबैंडन्ड विल ऑलवेज हॉन्ट मी, एंड ऑल्सो दैट CSK लॉस in the last KKR match will also something I'm still not over with. I mean, there's so many matches of KKR that we can talk about which KKR fans thought कि ये तो हम जीत जाएंगे, but we did not. So we did not capitalize on the opportunities that we got, and so here we are today, being disqualified from the qualification scenario with so many group matches still left to play. तो थोड़ा सा तो बुरा लगता है, डिफेंडिंग चैम्पियंस है, एंड डिफेंडिंग चैम्पियंस होने के बावजूद भी ये कुछ ऐसा हो गया, बट या क्या ही करें, होपफुली नेक्स्ट सीजन थिंग्स वुड बी बेटर, सो लेट्स होप फॉर द बेस्ट। रोको ओनली ODI खेलेगा, हाँ ऑफकोर्स, अब तो टेस्ट और ODI दोनों से दोनों रिटायर कर चुके हैं। सो नाउ इट्स रोहित एंड विराट फॉर द ODI, एंड आई होप वी कैन सी देम प्ले इन द ODIs फॉर एज लॉन्ग एज वी कैन, एज लॉन्ग एज दे फील दे आर एबल टू प्ले एंड रिप्रेजेंट द कंट्री नेक्स्ट ईयर 2027 वर्ल्ड कप में। तो आई डोंट नो, आई मीन hopefully we will see. I don't know about Rohit, but maybe with Virat we might still see him in the 2027 World Cup. I know KKR के चांसेस नहीं था, लेकिन अगर आप आपका टीम है इन तक KKR had which exactly, see I did not read your messages, but मैं भी exactly ये same चीज़ें बोल रही थी, that there are so many matches, that these 3-4 matches that you can go back and यही हम सोचेंगे कि why did we not win these matches? Like the CSK match we should have won. वो एक ओवर ब्रेविस का that just completely changed it. Vaibhav Arora's over. I don't know why Vaibhav even came to bowl at that point in the match when Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narine still had overs left. But things happened that way. Then of course that Punjab Kings match which we lost after being 63 for 2 after 7 overs. I guess I keep saying this in every live, but from there to getting all out for 95 and not being able to chase down a total of just 111 will always haunt me. And of course I will particularly also tell about one match, and that is at Lucknow Super Giants match. I still feel वो match भी हमें जीतना चाहिए था. We should have won the match. These 3 matches we should have won, but as it stands we did not take our chances, we did not capitalize on the opportunities, और अभी हम बाहर हो चुके हैं. So yeah, as I said, hopefully things would change for better in the next season. ओके मैं थोड़ा मोबाइल चार्ज दे के आता हूँ, बाद में मिलेंगे. एब्सोल्युटली, थैंक यू. गंभीर माइंडसेट वाज वेरी गुड. उन्होंने कहा वी आर 3 ट्रॉफीज बिहाइंड MI एंड CSK. वी आर 3 ट्रॉफीज. ये होता है माइंडसेट भी नहीं. आपका भी KKR है तो फिर हम दोनों दुख बांट लेते हैं. नेक्स्ट सीजन होगा बेटर स्ट्रैटेजी के साल पूरा मतलब गड़बड़ हो गया. एब्सोल्युटली. आई मीन मैं भी KKR फैन हूँ, सो आई गेट व्हाट यू आर सेइंग, एंड एब्सोल्युटली गंभीर is being so thoroughly missed. It goes without saying that Gambhir is so thoroughly missed. The reason why KKR, one of the biggest reasons for KKR's very dominating performance last season was definitely Gautam Gambhir. वो जो mentality he had instilled in their team, that winning mentality, that that killer instinct to just go for it, to not give up at any moment, to not let our shoulders down at any moment, that somehow looked missing in this season. And although we retained quite a lot of our core players, we also let go of 3 of our very important players of last season. तो वो भी थोड़ा सा and then again we'll always keep coming back to that same point that क्यों हमने इतना पैसा खर्च किया to get Venkatesh Iyer, who has not really been able to make any mark in the tournament whatsoever. और अभी तो हम बाहर ही हो चुके हैं, so there's no point anyway. So that would always be another decision which I'd never understand. And in fact retention में भी कोलकाता ने I guess around 7-8 crores उन्होंने waste किया था, if I remember correctly. So right from the retentions to the auction to how we actually played during the tournament, there's so many things that could have been done differently and in a much better way. So I just hope that next season, as you said, कि strategies थोड़ा अच्छा हो, improve करे, players भी थोड़ा सा और ज़्यादा effort और intent दिखाए, and we have hopefully another good season next season. LSG game, PBKS again, that game against CSK. Yes, exactly, the game against CSK. These are the exact 3 games that even I am talking about, because the last game against CSK, I still don't understand how did we end up losing that game. I mean, I keep saying that about all these 3 games. There's no way we should have lost these games, but as I said, we did not take our chances properly. We could not capitalize on the opportunities that were provided to us, and here we are. And I think that is always one thing that separates a winning team from another team. It's like, that instinct to go for the win, that killer instinct to go for the win, to not let our shoulders down at any moment. Like even in the CSK match, till Vaibhav Arora's that over, I guess it was the 11th over when Brevis hit him for those 5 sixes. I guess even before that, it looked, no, not 5 sixes, 30 runs or something, right? 26 or 28 runs, whatever that over was. But even before that, it was kind of looking like, oh, ये match तो हम जीत चुके हैं, we're looking so much in control, there's no way CSK can win it, and something like that. But then of course we saw that over. I don't know what to even say about it. That over was everything that should not have been the way it was. But yes, we will come back stronger next season. Absolutely. That is what we all hope for, that we can come back stronger next season. But right now, let's focus on the match. And Rajasthan Royals need 220 runs from 20 overs, which again is a would be a very difficult task for them. Sanju Samson is back, so let's see कि अभी इंजरी से वापस आने के बाद वो कैसे परफॉर्म करते हैं. It would be a very important match. Important match for Rajasthan in the sense they're playing for pride. They're anyway disqualified. They're just on 6 points, so it's like a matter of pride. They've gone so close to winning a lot of matches, which they have not been able to. But yeah, let's see. Like they started off very well in this match also, taking those 3 early wickets, but then could not capitalize on their chances, and Rajasthan saw Punjab Kings setting up a total of 219. So the match has started. Let's see. Let's watch the match. Let's see if Rajasthan Royals can ruin Punjab Kings' plans of going to the top 2 in the points table. वैसे 17 points पे चले जाएंगे अगर पंजाब जीत जाते, but I still don't know if we can still say that they have qualified with 100% guarantee, because अभी तक वो possibilities है कि 5 teams including Delhi Capitals can end up on 17 points. So I mean 99.99% kind of it would be confirmed that Punjab Kings have qualified, but still there would be some kind of that thing, like where do they ultimately finish? Will they finish in the top 2? Will they finish in the top 4? तो बहुत सारे वैसे भी थोड़े से factors तो will come into play, तो उसके लिए तो देखना पड़ेगा बाकी सारे matches. But अभी के लिए let's watch Rajasthan Royals versus Punjab Kings. By the way, it has started, and after 2 balls Rajasthan are 4 for no loss. मुझे लगता है चंदू पंडित और ब्रेवो को निकलना चाहिए. ऐसे बंदे लाओ जो केकेआर को पसंद करते हैं. We don't have Gambhir, or it should be the second. Then Ian Morgan. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, a lot of people might have had a lot of expectations from Dwayne Bravo, and I think a lot of people like you and me, बहुत सारे के के आर के फैंस हैं जो बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड है with Dwayne Bravo, क्योंकि he had big shoes to fill. He had to fill in the shoes of Gautam Gambhir. He had to fill in the shoes of a mentor who was the mentor of the defending champions. But unfortunately, he really could not, do well in that role. So yes, let's see if he continues next season as well, or will we see some changes in the management, which I also feel we do need some changes. So, Arshdeep Singh has been hit for 3 fours in this over already by Yashasvi Jaiswal. It's a good start from Rajasthan Royals, but their problem has always been not just a good start. Their problem has always has been to continue with that momentum, जो कि उन्होंने बहुत ही कम बार किया है इस सीजन में. They start off well even in a few matches, but then somewhere they lose momentum in between. Oh, and that's a six. Jaiswal is on fire today. I just hope I did not say that pretty fast, because I honestly like Jaiswal a lot and I really want him to put up a good performance. But उनका यही हुआ है कि even if he plays a good innings, he has not really got a lot of support from the other Rajasthan Royals batters. देखते हैं आज कुछ चेंजेस होता है क्या नहीं होता है या नहीं. We saw what Jaiswal and Vaibhav Suryavanshi had done against Gujarat Titans. So something that no one had almost expected, right? Gujarat Titans बहुत ही अच्छे team हैं, and they were such a comprehensive, such a balanced unit, but फिर भी उनके against Rajasthan Royals put up such a brilliant performance. तो आज can they repeat that? देखते हैं. 18 runs have come of the over already. It's the last. Oh, and that's another boundary. 22 runs of the first over, and that's an amazing start to Rajasthan Royals' innings. But can they continue? वही देखना पड़ेगा. And Arshdeep has been really hit. I mean, Arshdeep is not someone that you can really hit so much of runs, at least in the first over. But today Jaiswal was like, I'm not holding back, and it's so lovely to watch him when Jaiswal is on song. He's such a brilliant, such a technically skilled batter. इतना अच्छा लगता है उनको देखने में, उनका बैटिंग देखने में. I absolutely enjoyed, and I just hope कि आज उनसे एक बहुत ही अच्छा इनिंग्स देखने को मिले. (2021) finals, if we had won that would have been under, apart from, yeah, I know, yeah, I get it, I completely understand, but as things stand, abhi the only thing that we can do at least till the next season comes कि हम थोड़ा सा we can revive all those good and bad and sad memories, and we can only hope that next season brings much better memories for us, and KKR is able to again perform the way that we were used to see them performing, at least in the last season. It was such a dominating season from KKR last season, right? Absolutely brilliant, and I'm so missing that, just because that season was so just the last season, so we're missing it even more. But let's hope next season is good and better for us. So it's Marco Jansen with the second over. Let's see what he can do. For dot ball of the first delivery, then it's wide. So after 1.1 over, Rajasthan Royals at 23 for no loss. Good start for them. Good start. Oh, and now Suryavanshi is like, Even I'll try my best. मैं भी चुप नहीं बैठने वाला. That's a, and that's a like a really nice six. And if I'm not wrong, where was Suryavansh's first IPL match and the first ball he hit a six, right? He really loves hitting those maximums. But as I said, आज तो राजस्थान प्राइड के लिए खेल रहे हैं. They've lost a lot of home matches. They've lost a lot of matches in general. But आज होम क्राउड के सामने वही कोशिश रहेगा उनका कि चलो क्वालिफाई तो नहीं कर पाए, बट जो रिमेनिंग मैचेस है एटलीस्ट होम क्राउड के सामने let us put our very let us just put our very best performance. So let's see if they are able to do that, if they're able to win this game. It won't be easy, but let's see. Ooh. Okay, मतलब चलो जैसे भी हो, it's a 4. So it's a very good start from Rajasthan Royals. Last over it was Jaiswal. This over it's Suryavanshi, and Rajasthan Royals are at the moment dominating. But a couple of quick wickets can absolutely change things for Rajasthan Royals, as we have seen in a lot of matches. One wicket can lead to a batting collapse, जो राजस्थान रॉयल्स के लिए बहुत सारे मैचेस में हुआ है. एंड who knows, this might be just another match, but we just hope it doesn't. मतलब मैं इस मैच में किसी भी टीम को सपोर्ट नहीं कर रही हूँ. आई मीन इवन एज अ न्यूट्रल देयर इज नो टीम दैट आई एम सपोर्टिंग. बट इफ़ पंजाब डजंट विन, द ओनली गुड थिंग इज़ कि थोड़ा सा वो क्वालिफिकेशन सिनेरियो थोड़ा सा और ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा कि वो फिर 15 पॉइंट्स पे ही रहेंगे. फिर अभी आज अगर गुजरात भी हार जाते हैं तो वो भी 16 पॉइंट्स पे रहेंगे. एंड देन आई गेस दिल्ली विल कम टू 13 पॉइंट्स. तो थोड़ा सा वो सिनेरियो इंटरेस्टिंग होता जाएगा. सो इन दैट रिगार्ड्स मे बी पंजाब लूजिंग will just keep things a little bit more interesting. But whoa, did you see that six? What a six! 39 of 2 overs. 39 of 2 overs. What a great start for Rajasthan Royals. I think this is their best start. Or it was it the Gujarat Titans match? I don't remember. But they almost 20 runs per over. They're scoring almost 20 runs per over on an average. Great start. But yes, if you're watching my live, guys, please don't forget to like it. आप like करोगे तो वो थोड़ा सा मुझे help हो जाता है. तो please don't forget to like it. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel Outside Opinions, please subscribe to it. And if you feel that I'm worth watching, my channel is worth watching, so please recommend it to your friends and family and tell them to subscribe as well. Thank you. बट येस, मैं बस चाहती हूँ कि जैसे मैं हर मैच में बोलती रहती हूँ इन मैचेस व्हेन आई एम न्यूट्रल, दैट just hope it's an interesting match. So it's Xavier Bartlett and Jaiswal hits for a boundary. Oh my god, what is this innings? What is this match? बहुत अच्छा लगा. एंड एज आई सेड, जायसवाल को देखना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. he's a player I absolutely admire. I absolutely love watching him play. Such beautiful footwork, such beautiful game awareness, and such great shots. Too good. The fans are enjoying it, and of course, why not? अभी तो कोई प्रेशर भी नहीं है क्वालिफिकेशन का एंड ऑल, वो तो बहुत पहले ख़त्म हो चुका था. बट इन एवरी मैच नाउ दे लाइक वी वांट टू एंजॉय इट. IPL's back after a long time. It's the first match after IPL resumed because कल का मैच तो कैंसिल हो गया. तो फैंस एंजॉय कर रहे हैं. एंड लाइक एवरी अदर फैन in the stands, in the field, in the ground, I just hope it's an interesting match. Oh, and that's another boundary that's raced out of 4. Rajasthan Royals are absolutely flying at the moment. Flying. But as I said, one or two wickets can completely change the momentum of this match. And let's not forget, they have a very big target to achieve. 220 is not easy. It's not easy. एंड उनके जो मिडिल बैटिंग ऑर्डर है उन पे तो आई एम श्योर बाई नाउ वी ऑल नो यू कैनॉट ट्रस्ट देम, यू जस्ट कैनॉट ट्रस्ट देम. तो इन दोनों को अच्छा स्टार्ट देना तो इम्पोर्टेंट था, बट दे ऑल्सो नीड टू प्ले केयरफुली. ओके, दैट्स अ डॉट बॉल. ओह, I mean, I don't understand. Was there any need to go for that run? I don't know if it's a run out or not. Looks like can be close. Looks like can be close and looks like it can be out. Looks like it can be close and looks like it can be out. But why? There was no need for him to go for this run. He's safe. I guess he's safe. I guess he's safe. चलो एटलीस्ट ऐसे आउट हो जाते हैं ना, बहुत बुरा लगता है. आई एम जस्ट ग्लैड ही इज़ नॉट आउट. आई मीन, बट देयर वाज नो नीड. देयर वाज नो नीड. देयर वाज नो नीड फॉर दिस. He survived with this much, but there was no need to even try for this run. There was no need. There was no need for this run. There was no need. ये सारे रिस्क लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. यू प्लेइंग सो वेल एट द मोमेंट, यू इन कंट्रोल. वाई वुड यू इवन ट्राई रिस्किंग इट? कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, बट डोंट ट्राई दीज थिंग्स. Those are 2 dot balls in a row now. So now they're showing my circle, Fantasy King. It's led by Surya Kumar, then it's Josh Butler, Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill and Jaiswal. Of course, the top 3 of Gujarat Titans. How can you not have those 3, right? I mean, before that match against Mumbai Indians, उसके पहले जितने भी सारे मैचेस गुजरात टाइटन्स खेले हैं, एटलीस्ट वन ऑफ दीज 3 बैटर्स हैव बैटेड टिल द 17th over during Gujarat Titans. Oh, and that's another 4 during Gujarat Titans batting innings. How unbelievable is that? I guess it was 10 matches. The last match was the 11th match for Gujarat Titans against Mumbai Indians. उससे पहले 10 matches में शायद 10 या 9 whatever that is, these 3, at least one of these 3 have batted till the 17th over in Gujarat Titans batting innings. Can you imagine it? And that is the reason I keep saying all the time कि their middle order, the lower middle order has not really been that tested. मुंबई इंडियंस के मैच में मिडल ऑर्डर ने वैसा कुछ कर नहीं पाए. इट्स डॉट बॉल. बट उनका जो लोअर बैटिंग ऑर्डर है, दे समहाउ विद जेरल क्वेट्जी, they somehow managed to win against Mumbai Indians. But since these 3 have dominated the batting performance of Gujarat Titans so much कि मुझे वो थोड़ा सा लगता है कि अगर वो क्वालिफाई करते हैं प्ले ऑफ्स के लिए, विच दे वुड, एंड लेट्स रिमेंबर, अगर वो प्ले ऑफ्स के लिए क्वालिफाई करेंगे, देयर इज अ चांस दैट, आई मीन नॉट अ चांस, आई थिंक जॉस बटलर वोंट बी अवेलेबल एनी मोर. तब it would be such a huge responsibility on their middle order and lower middle order to step up. क्योंकि वो जो उनके 3 ऊपर के प्लेयर्स, द टॉप 3 हैव बीन पिलर्स फॉर देयर बैटिंग. अब उनमें से एक नहीं रहेंगे, सो द अदर्स हैव टू स्टेप अप, रियली स्टेप अप. सो लेट्स सी क्या होता है. वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी. हाउ इज़ यू? डोंट माइंड, आई यूज़ इट फॉर फन. Oh yeah, matlab, what do you use for fun? Why would I mind? I'm fine. Yeah, long time. You know, when I began the live, I was almost feeling like I'm doing it for the first time again. Like these 10 days, 11 days gap feels like an eternity. And mujhe to, is it? Would that be a boundary? Yes, it is. I was just feeling like I'm doing my live for the first time. I was so nervous because when I was doing it regularly on a daily basis, तो वो थोड़ा सा I was habituated to it. But when I again went back to this break because of course IPL being suspended, and again I started today because again last night there was no point because match did not happen only. I was so nervous, but I'm glad that I'm doing. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm enjoying again. So yeah, nice to see you also after a long time. बट यहाँ पे मैच की बात की जाए तो राजस्थान रॉयल्स ने तो बहुत ही अच्छा स्टार्ट किया. 3.1 overs, it's 55. In one over, it's Jaiswal. In the other over, it's Vaibhav Suryavanshi. So both of them from both the ends are contributing. That's a good ball. Took the pace of that delivery, and it's a good ball. But as I'm saying, both of them are contributing from the two ends. First over it was Jaiswal, second over it was Suryavanshi. Then again, the next over Jaiswal had a few shots, few boundaries, and then again Suryavanshi started with a boundary in this over. So both of them are trying. Both of them are showing that intent. तो क्या आज ये दोनों फिर से राजस्थान को एक ऐसे जगह पे लेके जा सकते हैं from where they can easily win the match? Let's see. But again, only a couple of wickets is all it is needed to change the momentum of the game completely. It's good to see you in live again. Thank you. Even I'm happy to be live again. Is it too high? Or no? Well, that's too good. That's good. Two good variations from Arshdeep. Mandeep, Iyer should bring spinners because these both batters are comfortable against the pace. हाँ मतलब कर सकते हैं वो. अभी के लिए तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि they're pretty comfortable against the pace. तो शायद अभी एक स्पिनर को लेके देख सकते हैं. Of course they have one of the most clutch spinners that we know of. Someone that can single-handedly change the game. तो देखते हैं कि वो किसी स्पिनर को पावर प्ले में यूज़ करते हैं या नहीं. बट अगेन पेस ऑफ फ्रॉम अर्शदीप. सो अनदर गुड डिलीवरी. दिस इज़ अ गुड ओवर. स्टार्टेड ऑफ विद अ बाउंड्री बट देन 3 गुड बॉल्स फ्रॉम अर्शदीप. तो थोड़ा सा कंट्रोल कर चुके हैं वो. बट अगेन दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी कुड हैव बीन सो क्लोज, राइट? वैभव सूर्यवंशी 100 लोडिंग. Is it? मुझे नहीं लगता. I mean, even if he plays a good innings today, I don't think he's going to score 100 again. I mean, he's a great talent. So much of potential. We saw what he did against Gujarat. But I don't think 100 in today's match. I just don't feel like. I don't think any of these two batters are going to score 100. But let's see. Who knows? I might be wrong. Ooh, and that's a huge 6. Brilliant batting. Jaiswal is 34 of 12 balls. Suryavanshi is 26 of 11 balls. And what a start they have had, right? 60 runs partnership. Amazing. फैंस आर लविंग इट. आई एम लविंग इट टू. न्यूट्रल फैन होने का यही कभी कभी फ़ायदा होता है जब आपका टीम खेल नहीं रहे. सो यू ऑलवेज कैन एन्जॉय अ मैच एज ए न्यूट्रल. यू कैन cheer for any team when if someone's batting good, you can cheer for them. If someone puts up a good bowling performance, you can cheer for them. That's the best part about being a neutral in these kind of matches. 3.5 over 61. The current run rate is almost around 16 and the required is below 10. Very good start. Up and again, up and beyond again. 2 back-to-back sixes of Arshdeep after he bowled those 3 very good deliveries. After getting hit for a boundary on the first ball, Arshdeep took pace of the two deliveries and kind of did not let Vaibhav Suryavanshi do much on those balls. But then the last 2 balls and 2 sixes, and it's 16 runs over once again. So let's not forget, Arshdeep has already conceded 38 runs from the 2 overs. First over में उनके 22 runs आए, इस over में 16 runs. And Rajasthan Royals should be very happy with the start that they have got. And these two on fire, they are flying at the moment. Oh, let me drink some water. Here I'm speaking for so long, after a long time. So I'm a little bit tired already. But after. What is the best power play stats in this IPL? Gotta see that. 4 over 67 runs. And yes, see, you asked for a spinner, and there's a spinner. So Harpreet Brar has been called in by his skipper. So can he provide a crucial breakthrough that Punjab Kings really need at the moment? देखते हैं. Good ball, good ball. They were very comfortable against the Pacers. They were going big against all those three Pacers that Punjab Kings had tried till then. So now they decided, okay, time for spin. But that last six of Arshdeep's delivery was too nice. It's too good. Fans are so happy और खुश होना भी चाहिए. They've not really seen their home team win a lot of matches ना, तो हर मैच में शायद वही उम्मीद लेके वो आते हैं कि आज शायद टीम जीतेंगे, आज शायद टीम बहुत ही बहुत ही अच्छा एक परफॉर्मेंस पुट अप करेंगे. But it has not happened in most of the matches. They're being hopeful again because hope is a very dangerous thing. Even if you don't want, you will always hope, right? So very important over this is, by the way. Ooh, was lucky there, Suryavanshi, lucky there. But luck favors the brave. So I won't be complaining. But yeah, he was lucky there. कि जैसे मैंने बोला, luck deserves luck favors the brave. तो थोड़ा सा luck जिस तरीके से वो खेल रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा तो luck थोड़ा सा deserve करता है. So it's okay. So the spinner is also not really being able to make an impact till now. 2 fours, 1 single, so 9 runs off this over already, and there's still 2 balls to go. So Rajasthan Royals are looking very much in control at the moment. But I just hope कि ये दोनों थोड़ा सा केयरफुली खेले और किसी भी लूज शॉट पे आउट ना हो जाए. कोई ऐसे इम्पल्सिव शॉट ना खेल दे और लूज बॉल पे आउट ना हो जाए. I said, and I guess I jinxed it. Webber was not happy. Makes sense. But there was no need for him to kind of try that shot. The spinner worked. The spinner strategy really worked. But Harpreet Brar with that crucial breakthrough that Rajasthan Royals needed. And now with 1 wicket down, I won't be surprised if we see a couple of wickets falling in the next few overs. Because that is what has been Rajasthan Royals' performance in most of the games. 1 wicket aa jata and फिर that triggers a chain of wickets, that triggers a batting collapse. Lucky charm of our Sanju Samson is back as skipper. Oh yes, that's true. So now Sanju Samson at 1 down, but again he's coming back from an injury, so I don't know of course he passed the fitness test, but I don't know how much impact he would be able to make in this match. Maybe he will, who knows that, but I'm not keeping a lot of high expectations on him in the sense that he has missed a couple of few games and all. तो थोड़ा सा शायद थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो भी सकता है, might not be it, and we might see a brilliant innings from Sanju Samson. I hope we are able to, but let's see. And as I said, Rajasthan Royals, one big problem this season has been 1 wicket can trigger a chain of wickets. So the last thing that they would want now is that to happen again. Let's see what they're able to do. ब्रेक का फ़ायदा यही होता है, रिमेंबर केकेआर को बॉटम में था, वहाँ से फाइनल खेल गया, सेकेंड लेग यूएमई हुआ था। हाँ वो तो होता है, दैट दैट रियली हैपेंस। कभी कभी कुछ टीम्स एक विनिंग मोमेंटम में होता है एंड दैट ब्रेक कैन कम्प्लीटली ब्रेक दैट विनिंग मोमेंटम, बट कभी कभी जैसे आपने बोला वो उल्टा भी हो सकता है। समटाइम्स इट कैन ऑल्सो प्ले इन फेवर ऑफ अ सर्टेन टीम, लाइक दिल्ली कैपिटल्स की बात करें तो दे स्टार्टेड ऑफ सो वेल, राइट। वो 4 मैचेस कंसिक्यूटिवली जीते, फिर एक हार गए, फिर भी जीत रहे थे, टॉप ऑफ द टेबल थे, फिर कहीं पे वो मोमेंटम दे लॉस्ट एंड दे लॉस्ट सो मेनी मैचेस। आई गेस दे लॉस्ट 4 ऑफ द लास्ट 6 मैचेस, और शायद वो पंजाब वाली मैच भी हार सकते थे, बट वो तो मैच ख़त्म ही नहीं हुआ। बट नाउ इस ब्रेक के बाद क्या पता कि वो फिर से उस मोमेंटम में वापस आ जाए। ऑल दो मिचेल स्टार्क इज मिसिंग, बट हु नोज, they might come back into momentum and it might not play in the same way for other teams. Like Gujarat might lose the momentum and they might lose their next few matches, the next 3 matches. So anything can happen. A break can break the momentum or really help a team in finding the momentum back. And that's a great shot from Jaiswal. A very nice shot from Jaiswal. Very nice shot from यशस्वी जायसवाल. Let's see ये ब्रेक वो टॉप टीम्स के लिए कैसे प्ले आउट करते हैं, उसके लिए तो मैचेस देखना पड़ेगा एंड लेट्स होप दैट वी गेट टू सी इंटरेस्टिंग मैचेस. So 5.1, 80 for 1, not bad, but since it's Rajasthan, I don't have any hopes. That's a fuller delivery and Jaiswal just punishes it again. I mean, apart from the first few matches जहाँ पे Jaiswal wasn't really looking very sharp, उसके बाद से लास्ट कुछ मैचेस में, मोस्ट ऑफ द मैचेस में उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छा खेला है फॉर राजस्थान रॉयल्स. आई रियली फील बैड फॉर हिम बिकॉज वो एक ऐसे बैटर है जिनको मैं बहुत एडमायर करती हूँ. आई रियली लाइक हिम, आई रियली लाइक हिज बैटिंग स्टाइल, आई रियली लाइक हिज टेम्परमेंट एंड मेंटालिटी, बट he has not really gotten a lot of support from his Rajasthan Royals other teammates. So I just hope today we get to see a very good innings from him. Fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx it. Jaiswal 100 लोडिंग हो सकता है, जिंक्स मत कीजिए, जिंक्स कर देंगे तो नहीं होगा. संजू 100 लोडिंग, आपको सबसे 100 चाहिए क्या? इतने लोग 100 करेंगे तो रन टोटल तो बहुत ही जल्दी चेज हो जाएगा. वैसे आप पंजाब किंग्स के फ़ैन हो या राजस्थान के फ़ैन हो? .3, 85 for 1. Good. Oh, that was mistimed by Suryavanshi. But that's what happens. Spin eye, they slowed down the game. And they got the reward of it. Yeah, I mean, Sanju might take some time to settle down, and that's fine. They've done really well in the power play so far. So if they have a couple of slow overs, it won't really matter that much. I would just want like Jaiswal to not slow down, to continue to keep the scoreboard ticking by finding those couple of 1 or 2 boundaries in each over, while Sanju can take a little bit of time to settle down. And we know that if Sanju settles down once, uske baad he also has that ability to play fiery innings. So let's see how these two strategize the innings, क्योंकि वो strategy बहुत ही important होने वाला है. Of course they need to keep the scoreboard ticking, but they also need to play very carefully. And that's a 4. As I said, Sanju, it's okay if he takes a little bit of time to settle down, but it's very important that they strategize the innings well. सबा मुझे अभी लग रहा है कि मैं थोड़ा राजस्थान को सपोर्ट करूँ, क्योंकि वो इतने सारे मैचेस हार चुके हैं ना, तो थोड़ा सा भी उनको सपोर्ट करूँ, थोड़ा सा जीत जाएंगे तो अच्छा होगा. एंड मैंने जैसे पहले ही बोला, इफ़ राजस्थान विन, पंजाब स्टिल ऑन 15 पॉइंट्स, द क्वालिफिकेशन सिनेरियो वुड still be, more and more interesting. So that's a very good power play score. 6 overs, 89 for just 1 wicket. And with that, it's time for the strategic timeout. So while the break is going, I'll just switch to another one of my sports. So for those who don't know, I'm also an F1 fan, and it's the Imola Grand Prix that's going on. I guess the race starts at 6 o'clock. Oh no, it starts at 6:30. Oh, okay then, there's time. So yes, it's the Imola Grand Prix, and I hate it when two sports that I love they clash with each other. क्योंकि मुझे दोनों sports देखने हैं. But it's okay. I mean, it's good that it's at 6:30. So after ये मैच ख़त्म हो जाएगा, मेरे पास टाइम रहेगा to watch a considerable amount of that race, and उसके बाद I'll again be back for the next match live, which is गुजरात टाइटन्स वर्सेस दिल्ली कैपिटल्स, जो कि दोनों टीम्स के लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट मैच होने वाला है. गुजरात टाइटन्स अगर वो जीत जाए, they would confirm their place in the playoffs, because they would then be on 18 points and their playoffs place would almost be confirmed. I guess it would be confirmed, not almost, it would be confirmed. दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के लिए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट मैच, क्योंकि अगर वो मैच हार जाए तो शायद उनके क्वालिफिकेशन होप्स ऑलमोस्ट ज़ीरो हो जाएंगे. अगर वो जीत जाए, they would still be in the qualification scenario with 13 points. तो उनके लिए it's a must win match, but a big blow for them is that Mitchell Stark's not coming back. ऐसा नहीं है कि हर मैच में मिचेल स्टार्क ने बहुत ही अच्छा खेला है for Delhi Capitals or perform like superbly well, but we also know he is that bowler who can defend 9 runs and then again defend a total in the super over. No, did he defend in super over? Who batted first? Was it Delhi Capitals? No. He did not let them score a lot of runs, Rajasthan Royals. So I guess it was Delhi who bowled first. But yes, the whole point that it went to the super over was because Mitchell Stark was able to defend 9 runs of the last over. You know, those Yorkers. Amazing. So he is that kind of a bowler who can be a match winner on a certain day. And these are kind of players you would always want to have in your team. Like last season KKR के लिए ग्रुप मैचेस में उतना अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं किया, बट फिर जो 2 मैचेस थे जहाँ पे वी एब्सोल्युटली वांटेड हिम टू बी एट हिज वेरी बेस्ट, ही परफॉर्म्ड एट हिज वेरी बेस्ट. द क्वालिफायर 1, द फाइनल, दोनों मैचेस में प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच थे, एंड दोनों मैचेस में ही डिड नॉट let the dangerous players of Sunrisers Hyderabad settle down and helped us win the tournament. So let's see how Delhi Capitals are able to cope up in his absence. तो उसके लिए तो मैच देखना पड़ेगा गाइस. तो अगर पॉसिबल हो तो प्लीज़ ज्वाइन करना. आई विल बी लाइव फॉर द सेकेंड इनिंग्स ऑफ द GTDC मैच एज वेल. तो अगर आप अभी ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रहे, उस मैच में ज्वाइन करना, एंड वी कैन वॉच द मैच टुगेदर. अभी के लिए लेट मी ड्रिंक सम वाटर. बट अभी पावर प्ले ख़त्म होने के बाद पंजाब किंग्स क्या कर सकते हैं वो भी देखना पड़ेगा. I mean, how do they now decide to go about with their strategy would be interesting. Of course, when you have someone like Ricky Ponting as your head coach, Shreyas Iyer as your captain, and have players like Arshdeep. Of course, he was expensive in the first overs, but you also know he's someone who can take a couple of wickets in the same over and completely change the momentum of a game. You have Yuzi Chahal, जो कि एब्सोल्युटली गेम चेंजर है. ठीक है, तो अभी भी पंजाब के लिए देयर वुड बी लाइक देयर आर सो मेनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ फॉर पंजाब टू स्टिल विन द गेम. तो लेट्स सी वो क्या करते हैं, वो कैसे स्ट्रैटेजाइज करते हैं, एंड इफ दे कैन टर्न थिंग्स अराउंड. एंड ऑल्सो राजस्थान रॉयल्स के लिए भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा कि ये जो 2 बैटर्स हैं दोनों ही बहुत दोनों ही बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बैटर्स हैं, दोनों के पास वो एबिलिटी है टू अफेक्ट द गेम. जायसवाल मैच विनर है, तो मैच विनर है. संजू सैमसन बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है उनके पास, उनको भी पता है हाउ टू बिल्ड एन इनिंग्स. So these two would be very very crucial to Rajasthan Royals run chase. If these two are able to last for a long time, at least for the next 6 or 7 overs, and if they are able to place Rajasthan in a comfortable position, then maybe the middle order can take them home, because I don't really have a lot of faith on Rajasthan Royals middle order. So I would want कि ये दोनों एटलीस्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट 6 or 7 ओवर्स ये दोनों आउट ना हो, अच्छे से बैटिंग करे और राजस्थान अल्टीमेटली मैच जीते. आई जस्ट सडनली सपोर्टिंग राजस्थान एट द मोमेंट, सो लेट्स सी. So Harpreet Brar is back with his second over. He was the one who provided them with the breakthrough. So let's see what he can do now. It was a good over from him. And now it's Chahal. Ooh, okay. I mean, apart from those two matches, यहाँ पे चहल ने 4 विकेट्स लिए थे. He did not really have a. Ooh, that's a 6 from Sanju Samson. Marco Jansen tried his best, and we know how tall he is. I guess he perhaps is the tallest one in their team, right? So if he can't get there, almost no one can. But that's a good shot. That's a good shot from Sanju Samson. It was very close though. It was very close. Marco Jansen almost got there. Almost. I'm just hungry, so I'll just have my coffee. Nine runs. 10 runs of Chelsea were already not bad. Not bad from Rajasthan Royals' perspective. As I was saying, barring they just take a single. So 11 runs from Chahal's over, which is not bad from Rajasthan Royals' perspective. And जैसे मैं बोल रही थी, I got distracted by that 6. So apart from those two matches, जिसमें चहल ने 4 विकेट्स लिए, उसमें से एक मैच था जहाँ पे उन्होंने हैट्रिक भी लिया था. Apart from those two matches, it's not really got a lot of wickets in other matches. तो as I'll say, he is a game changer, clutch player है. He can come in handy at any point in the match, but इस सीज़न में उतने विकेट्स नहीं मिले उनको, एंड दैट माइट बी लिटिल बिट ऑफ अ कंसर्न फॉर पंजाब किंग्स, क्योंकि मतलब थोड़ा सा इनकन्सिस्टेंट रहे चहल, थोड़ा सा, मतलब जैसे मैंने बोला वो 2 मैचेस यहाँ पे 4-4 विकेट्स लिए थे, लाइक टू गुड, इट वाज टू गुड, एंड देन देयर वर मैचेस जहाँ पे उन्होंने विकेट्स लिए नहीं है, एंड चहल इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ अ बॉलर जो and Jaiswal has completed his 50, by the way. Another 50 for him. I guess this is his sixth 50. This is his sixth 50 in IPL 2025. He's having a very very good tournament. एंड जैसे मैंने बोला कि उनका स्टार्ट टू द सीज़न बहुत अच्छा नहीं था. ही वॉज लुकिंग नॉट दैट शार्प, बट उसके बाद ही इज़ बैटिंग द वे वी ऑल एक्सपेक्ट हिम टू. हम सबको पता है कि कितने टैलेंटेड प्लेयर है जायसवाल. वी ऑल हैव सो मच ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशंस फ्रॉम हिम, एंड ही इज़ रियली डन सो वेल इन द लास्ट कपल ऑफ मैच, इन द लास्ट फ्यू मैचेस. नॉट कपल ऑफ मैचेस, दैट वाज रॉन्ग, इन द लास्ट फ्यू मैचेस. मतलब शुरू के कुछ मैचेस के अलावा he has been really good for Rajasthan Royals. But चहल की बात जो अभी I left it again, so coming back to it, he's not really got a lot of wickets in a lot of matches. तो थोड़ा सा वो एक पॉइंट ऑफ कंसर्न हो सकता है फॉर पंजाब किंग्स, क्योंकि वो ऐसे बॉलर है जो इवन इफ ही गेट्स हिट फॉर अ लॉट ऑफ रन्स, यू कैन स्टिल काउंट ऑन हिम टू टेक क्रूशियल विकेट्स फॉर यू. बट बहुत सारे विकेट्स वो उन्होंने लिया नहीं है इस सीज़न में, तो कभी कभी वो एक थोड़ा सा कैन बी अ कंसर्न कि अगर रन्स कंसीड कर रहे हैं लेकिन आप विकेट्स नहीं ले रहे तो वो थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है ना. बट लेट्स सी, अभी तक उतना कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ है फॉर पंजाब किंग्स बिकॉज द बैटिंग हैज़ बीन सुपर्ब, एंड इवन इफ चहल हैज़ नॉट स्टेप्ड अप, अदर bowlers have stepped up, like Jansen sometimes, Arshdeep sometimes, Xavier Bartlett has also been good. So things have worked out pretty well for them as a team. But sometimes when you are kind of one of the most and Harpreet Brar has taken another wicket. I can't believe it. Oh, and that's Pretty Zinta. I love to see Pretty Zinta. I mean, Punjab Kings really needed that wicket of Jaiswal, and Harpreet Brar has provided them with a breakthrough again. तो आज उनके एक जिन स्पिनर के बारे में मैं बोल रही थी, मे बी ही हैज़ नॉट येट बीन एबल टू मेक अ डिफरेंस, बट उनके अदर स्पिनर ने he has done it. He has done what is needed. He's got both the openers out. अपने फर्स्ट ओवर में he got वैभव सूर्यवंशी out, and अपने थर्ड ओवर में he got जायसवाल out, and both the openers are now back to the dugout, and now I feel Punjab Kings have more of a chance to win this match, क्योंकि उनके बाकी बैटर्स पे मुझे कोई भरोसा नहीं है. And I guess it was, one of those people who was commenting, Mandeep. He jinxed it. He said, Vaibhav's 100 loading, he got out. Jaiswal's 100 loading, he got out. Sanju का भी नहीं होने वाला, I know that. It would be very very difficult for Rajasthan Royals. That was a great over from Harpreet. Got perhaps the most important wicket of Jaiswal and conceded just 5 runs. Well done. And he's putting up a great performance. Broke the opening stance in his first over when the openers were getting so comfortable playing space. Skipper, trusted him with the responsibility, and he fulfilled that. फिर अपने सेकेंड ओवर में भी ज़्यादा रन कंसीड नहीं किए. अपने थर्ड ओवर में आके ही गॉट perhaps the most important wicket of Jaiswal. And now I guess I would personally say Rajasthan Royals have the chance to lose this match more than they have the chance to win this match. That may be again me, because I don't really trust their middle order batting. I just don't. I mean, you can't really expect Riyan Parag to put up that kind of a performance that he put up against KKR in every other match. He's been so inconsistent. Dhruv Jurel and Hetmar has been so bad. So, no. I don't know. I don't know what Rajasthan would do now. They need 109 of 64, which is not difficult, to be honest. It's not difficult at all. And that is because of this great flying start that they got. But now with both those openers back, well, I think Punjab Kings have a very, very good chance of winning this match. Very good chance. Rajasthan still need 109 runs, which is a lot of runs, by the way. But it's a great bowling performance from Harpreet till now. 3 overs, 19 runs and 2 crucial wickets. And we just saw the stats. So he has picked up wickets in almost every game that he has played. He's picked up couple of wickets in 3 games and 1 wicket in the other. So he has really been a clutch player for Punjab. He has stepped up when the team needed him to. So well done. And see, now the current and required run rate are almost at par with each other. The required run rate is going up, and no, they just got for a 1. So now the required and the current run rate are going pretty much at par with each other. At one point in time it was over 15 and the required run rate, the current was over 15 and the required was less than 9. But then these slow overs, and Punjab Kings are well back in this match. And abhi to shayad we wouldn't see Sanju and Parag take a lot of risks, because they need to play very carefully if they want to win this match. The current and required just 4 runs of this over. So the spinners have slowed the game down. One spinner is picking up wickets, the other is not really conceding a lot of runs. So the game's on. Rajasthan is going to find it very difficult, and मुझे तो लगता नहीं कि वो जीत पाएंगे. That's just me, by the way. And I've been wrong many times, so doesn't matter. जैसे मैंने तो कभी सोचा ही नहीं था कि KKR वो पंजाब वाली मैच हार जाएंगे, या KKR will lose the last match against CSK. So don't trust me, I'm mostly wrong all the times. My instincts mostly wrong all the times. But one of the best things about Punjab Kings, is that their opening pair, of course, one of the things is their opening pair. Prabh Simran and Priyansh Arya. Oh my God, what a lovely opening pair that is. Especially Prabh Simran, and of course Priyansh also has been my favorite young player, the emerging player for me this season. Then their middle order is really good with Shreyas, Nehal Vadera, both of them being so stable, so consistent. I mean, Nehal has been more consistent than Shreyas. Shreyas did have a few games where he did not really contribute a lot. And which were about 4 or 5 games. But Nehal Vadera has been really good, really good. And then they have Shashank Singh, and then players like Omar Zai in the finishing department, who can absolutely hit those big shots. So their batting is so balanced. A fiery start, then a very stable, very reliable middle order, and then again a fiery finishing. Fiery finishers. So that's all that a batting department needs, right? They have all those bases covered, and that is and as I said, that's a great catch, but Jansen has of course made it look like it was nothing. एंड मैंने बोला ही था एक विकेट कैन ट्रिगर अ चेन ऑफ विकेट्स फॉर राजस्थान रॉयल्स, एंड वही हुआ. एक एक वो जायसवाल का विकेट अभी बहुत ही क्लोज गैप में, अभी संजू सैमसन का भी विकेट आ गया. एंड आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज इफ वी सी अ कपल ऑफ मोर विकेट्स इन द नेक्स्ट 1 or 2 overs. He stalled Jansen and he made it look so easy. Shreyas isn't on the field at the moment, but he's so happy. And Rajasthan का यही तो problem है. They just somehow don't seem to be able to handle pressure properly. That has been a huge challenge for them this season, and we are seeing it once again. And now with these three back, I have no hopes on Rajasthan anymore. If they're able to win it, good for them. I don't see any hopes. I just don't. But let's see. Let's see if Riyan Parag can once again play an innings like he played against KKR. Although, thankfully, we did not lose that match. And that's Dhruv Jurel, a player that they retained for, I guess, 14 crores. A player that has been so awful this season. Imagine retaining someone like Dhruv Jurel ahead of Josh Butler. And we have seen how that has played out for Rajasthan Royals. So, what can you do about that? This match has now become boring, you know. I mean, that is the reason why I should not get hyped about matches so soon. Matches start so well and then it's somewhere in between. And when it's Rajasthan Royals, I should have done better. And I don't learn from my mistakes ever, by the way. I keep saying this, but I keep repeating my mistakes all the time. So don't even take me seriously. And now it's the time for the it's time for the Punjab Kings fans to be happy. And there's Pretty Zinta, and she's so pretty, isn't it? She's such a sweet person. And a good over from Omar Zai. And when is the last time we saw a boundary? Looks like we haven't seen a boundary in the longest time now. Could it have been 3 runs? But sometimes I just feel like batters don't want to take that risk. 5 runs and a wicket. So good over from Omar Zai. And let's not forget the cameo he played with the bat. He and Shashank Singh and Omar Zai, they really helped, played their part as finishers to help Punjab Kings set a score of 219. And now he's contributing with the ball as well. So good for Punjab, isn't it? But with Punjab, that's the whole point, right? I mean, with Rajasthan, that's the whole point. They start off well, but then they just cannot carry that momentum forward. They just don't know how to. I guess it's like they have lost so many matches अभी कि अभी वो भूल ही चुके हैं कि वो momentum को कैसे carry forward करना है. But I don't know. I think Sanju Samson should have done better there, but. It's Dhruv Jurel now, a player that I know will get out in this over or the next over maybe. He's a player I have absolutely no hopes or expectations from, and I would be really happy if he proves me wrong today and he plays a very important innings for his team. But abhi tak he has been so bad that it makes me still wonder कि Rajasthan Royals ने क्या सोच के उनको 14 crore से retain किया था. Oh, it's a boundary from Jurel. Good for him. As I said, I would be very happy he proves me wrong today and plays a good innings. But abhi tak to he hasn't, so Yeah. He and Parag, both of them. Like, although Parag played that very good innings against KKR, although thankfully they could not win that match. But these two have been retained by Rajasthan Royals for 14 crores each. So, of course, the team was counting on these two players, but mostly Dhruv Jurel has not yet contributed at all. Parag also has not really been anywhere, near the form that the team must have expected from him to pay him 14 crores. तो आज उनके लिए उनके पास एक मौका है, आज उनके पास वो मौका है टू फाइनली contribute and show some intent and win the match for the team. But can they do it? I don't know. I don't really have a lot of hopes and expectations. Let's see if they can prove me wrong. And now the current run rate is less than the required run rate. And absolutely credits to Punjab Kings bowlers for the way they, made a comeback after being hit for so many runs. Rajasthan will lose this match as well. Yeah, absolutely. They will lose this match again. Like, Rajasthan's been so bad. I mean, and serves them well. I mean, they did not retain Joss Butler. They did not retain Yuzi Chahal. They retained players like Jurel, Hetmeyer, Parag for so much of amount. And none of them has shown up. None of them. They retained, although they did not really retain Sandeep Sharma for a lot of amount because he's uncapped, I guess. But even Sandeep Sharma is injured. Jofra Archer is not back. Nothing's working for Rajasthan Royals this season, isn't it? And as I said, perhaps serves them right. Prashid Krishna, Butler, Yuzi, Trent, Bolt. They release all of them. Oh yes, how could I forget about Prashid Krishna and Trent Bolt? That's really a big mistake. I mean, yes, of course they let go of these players, and Prashid Krishna is leading the purple cap list now, right? Butler is big. Butler, Bolt's really playing a very important. Bowl's been really important for Mumbai Indians. They released every one of them. Yuzi again, as I said, not really got a lot of wickets in a lot of matches, but again can be a complete match winner. And they released all of these players. Rajasthan Royals released all of these players, and they retained who? Dhruv Jurel, Hetmeyer, Riyan Parag, and all these players. Most have not really stepped up. So serves them well. But जैसे मैंने बोला, आज राजस्थान के पास वो एक मौका है. इन दोनों के पास, पराग और जुरेल के पास एक मौका है टू एटलीस्ट डू सम डैमेज कंट्रोल. तो देखते हैं कि वो क्या करते हैं. ध्रुव जुरेल हैज़ बाय द वे हिट अ 6 in this over. Nothing much. They still need to score 87 runs in 46 balls, which won't be easy at all. Let's see if they can finally step up today. They haven't in most of the matches. Dhruv Jurel haven't in mostly. I mean, I guess there were 2 matches which Rajasthan, one was definitely the Delhi Capitals match, and also another match where they were so close to winning, but Dhruv Jurel just could not, score those few runs that were required in the last over or so. So, not really stepped up. Can they do it today? Let's see. And that's why was Suryavanshi. And Yashashvi Jaiswal. So, I mean, so it's 8 runs of the over so far, and now the current run rate is over 10. The required is over 11. So this game is still on. At this position, had it been some other team like Gujarat or Mumbai, even RCB, I would have said, oh, they can win the match. With Rajasthan, I wouldn't say it. Hope they can prove me wrong today. Oh, that's Nes Wadia. He's also there. So 10 runs have come from this over till now. There are still 2 balls to go. Can we see another boundary in this over? They desperately need another boundary. While this match is happening, let me quickly check the F1 start. How things. RR will bottle this too, and it seems they are fixers. Even they got banned in. Yeah, they did get banned in 2015, and RR have bottled so many matches in this season, right? I mean, and I don't even know कि वो बॉटल करते कि वो जस्ट लाइक उन्होंने जो उनके जो डिसीशंस रहे थे इन द ऑक्शन एंड इन द रिटेंशन दे वर सो बैड दैट इट रियली डजंट सरप्राइज मी कि वो ऐसे परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. सो या आई मीन आई एम सो हैप्पी टू सी देम after the players that they did not retain and release. I'm very happy to see them in this position, to be honest. Rajasthan deserve to be last on the table, absolutely. I am with you on this. And now it seems like Punjab will win the match. Oh, and that's another 6. I was just saying, will we see another 6 from this over? So this has been a good over from Rajasthan Royals after a long time. So after 13 overs, they are 143 for 3. They need 77 of 42 balls. Again, possible, but since it's Rajasthan Royals, I would say maybe they'll not get there. राजस्थान डिजर्व. और मुझे IPL से संदेह होता है, ओपनिंग इतना अच्छा करता है, मिडल ऑर्डर पूरा का. हाँ, एकदम जैसे मैंने बोला कि देयर ओपनर्स रियली गुड, बट उसके बाद द मिडल ऑर्डर एब्सोल्युटली यूजलेस. दे हैव हार्डली स्टेप्ड अप इन एनी मैचेस. ध्रुव जुरेल, हेटमायर, फिर रियान पराग, they have not really stepped up at most of the matches. They have not really played any kind of innings to justify the price for which they were retained. तो राजस्थान रॉयल्स मुझे बस बुरा लगता है इसलिए बिकॉज आई रियली एडमायर यशस्वी जायसवाल. सो सीइंग हिम not really being in a position to win matches makes me sad after all the effort that he puts in. But then what can we do? Rajasthan Royal deserves, as he said, Rajasthan deserve to be last on the points table, and I don't mind them being there, to be honest. And while it's the strategic break, let me quickly check the F1 start. I mean, it has started already, but whatever. And then we can come back when strategic break. After the strategic break, when the play resumes, we can again come back to watch it. I just quickly check the start, and then I'll be back. I'll switch to cricket soon. Also, Verstappen has taken the lead from PSG. Oh, I love it. I was just interested to see that part, if or not he. ये साउथ अफ्रीका वाले हरकतें करे जो वो करते हैं, जो ये वाले हरकतें करते हैं जो वो ICC. I mean still South Africa shows some intent. उनका लक बहुत ही ख़राब है. They're like chokers. We all know we call South Africa the chokers in ICC tournaments, but they at least show more intent than what Rajasthan Royals did this season. Most of their players did not step up at all, did not show any intent. So I don't even want to feel bad for the team. I just feel bad because it's Yashasvi Jaiswal there, and to some extent also for Vaibhav Suryavanshi, because he's young, he has so much of potential, and he's also really tried. He's shown intent. He's shown a lot of intent in a lot of matches. So but I guess match will start, so I will go back to F1 later. Let's watch the match now. So it's Harpreet Brar back with his last over. Can he get another wicket? He has been so good for Punjab Kings. Gave them two most crucial wickets of Jaiswal and then that of Vaibhav Suryavanshi. कि अपने लास्ट ओवर में वो एक और विकेट दिला सकते हैं अपने टीम को, उसके लिए तो मैच लिखना पड़ेगा. तो लेट्स सी. And he has. And Riyan Parag's out. What a match this is for Harpreet Brar. What a match from Harpreet Brar. Absolutely amazing. Oh. And it's that moment was so nice, right? Arshdeep giving him the shades and imposing with it, and he deserves it. And as I said, again another bad day from Riyan Parag, who is prioritized so much by Rajasthan Royals for reasons that is at least unknown to me. अगर आपको पता है तो मुझे please बताना. A lot of people have commented before that someone close to him is part of the team management, so the team prioritizes him. Good, if they want to do that and keep losing matches, good for them. बट अभी तो पंजाब जीत चुके हैं एंड जीतने के बाद आई गेस अभी पंजाब 17 पॉइंट्स पे जाएंगे एंड 17 oh that's Headmeyer. Won't be surprised if he gets out in this over only. With 17 points, their playoffs berth is, I guess, 99% confirmed. But again, as I said, there are still chances for 5 teams to finish on 17 points and above, including Delhi Capitals if they win all their 3 matches. So, shayad abhi we can't 100% say that Punjab Kings have qualified even if they win this match. But I think it is almost confirmed that they will anyway qualify. Riyan Parag's attitude feels... only his attitude feels like it, right? And his batting just feels like nothing. I mean, he always shows that attitude of like, I'm so and so, I'm so good and all. But when it comes to actually showing that on the field with his batting performance, that's why I did not really rate. I mean, of course, his batting against KKR in that match was amazing. There's no doubt about that. You need to give credit where it's due. But when you're inconsistent, I don't rate you. I'm sorry. If you can't really do it when your team really needs it, and at the end he could not even win the match for the team. So again, I wouldn't really rate that. I mean, of course, it was a great performance, but you could not take your team home. So negative brownie points for that. But if you're inconsistent, so if you're just showing up in 1 out of 10 matches, sorry, I don't rate you. Riyan Parag's attitude really baffles me so much. I just get so angered by his attitude. अभी बस पंजाब ये मैच जल्दी से जीत जाए, बाकी सारे बैटर्स को भी जल्दी से आउट कर दे और मैच ख़त्म हो जाए. इस मैच में वैसे भी कुछ बाकी नहीं है. So 74 of 36. I don't see them being able to do it. Harpreet Brar and nearly got Dhruv Jurel, isn't it? Nearly got him. But yes, Harpreet Brar, great performance today. 4 overs, 22 runs, 3 very, very important wickets, and I mean, if they win it, this would be a very, very important performance in that win. But then maybe if they win, perhaps it would be Nehal Vadera with the man of the match, right? Should be. Or would it be Harpreet Brar? I don't know. I don't know. Let them win first. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to win. I just now अभी तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि राजस्थान रॉयल्स मैच हार जाए. I was just supporting them a few minutes back, and that was because of only Vaibhav and Jaiswal, by the way. Now I'm back to my anti-Rajasthan agenda. So let them lose. That's a good shot from Dhruv Jurel. That's a good shot. Up and above, and that's a good shot. That's a good shot. 150 up for Rajasthan Royals. They need 66 of 33. Can Dhruv Jurel take them home? Can Dhruv Jurel prove me wrong today and play a match-winning innings? देखते हैं guys. Can Chahal take a wicket here? Eight runs from this over so far. 2 balls still left to go. Can Chahal get a wicket, or can Dhruv Jurel hit him for another boundary? Good. 2 good deliveries after that 6. A good comeback from Chahal after that 6. 2 dot balls, so still 8 runs of the over. Last ball. Would it be a wicket? Would it be a boundary? Would it be a dot ball? I'd say dot. I was gonna say dot ball, I did not say. But yeah, it's a dot ball. So good comeback from Chahal after getting hit for that 6. 8 runs of the over. Not bad for Punjab Kings. And now Rajasthan Royals need 66 runs in 30 balls. So the required run rate is now above 13, by the way. Their current is just above 10. But if they don't really get a couple of big overs, it will be very, very difficult. And Arshdeep is also really good at in the death. So although he was very expensive in the first 2 overs, we can expect him to absolutely turn that around and do wonders in his remaining 2 overs. And even Jansen has his overs remaining. So Punjab Kings have it under control. I feel so. And it's Omar Zai back for his 3rd over. So now I guess it would be Omar Zai, and then Marco Jansen has 2 overs remaining, and Arshdeep also has 2 overs remaining, and Bartlett has 1 over remaining. So it would be interesting to see how they are used, how they are rotated. As of now, it's Omar Zai with his 3rd over. Okay, so Omar Zai would have 1 over remaining. Starts with a dot ball. And again, Hetmeyer, another player, right? I mean, even in the last season, I don't really remember him putting up some very impressive performances or something. Did not make any sense for them to retain him for 11 crores. And he's another player like Dhruv Jurel. Both these players on the pitch right now for Rajasthan Royals have been players who have not stepped up at all for their team. But now that's a great shot, I gotta admit. Credit where due. That's a great shot from Hetmeyer. Through the offside, a great shot that is. Can he also prove me wrong today? आज इन दोनों के पास मौका है. आज इन ध्रुव जुड़ेल और हेटमायर दोनों के पास मौका है to completely shut me up and play a match winning innings. क्या वो कर सकते हैं? देखते हैं. Just a single. So they need 61 of 27. They need big overs. They need big overs. अभी तो 13 runs चाहिए per over, तो they need big overs. मतलब मैच अभी भी इस अभी जो सिचुएशन पे यहाँ से भी मैच इंटरेस्टिंग बन सकता है. But it's Rajasthan Royals, so I don't really want to get my hopes high and then get disappointed. So let's see. Oh, that's another boundary फ्रॉम ध्रुव जुड़ैल. जैसे मैंने बोला, आज इंदौर के पास मौका है, क्या वो कुछ कर सकते हैं? देखते हैं. So 9 runs from this over. अभी भी 2 डिलीवरीज बाकी है. What can Dhruv Churel do? Well bowled. Oh my God, well bowled. Just a single. So 10 runs from this over. They need another boundary because they need 13 runs per over. So they need a boundary. And let's not forget that the last few overs for Rajasthan Royal, for Punjab Kings, with Omar Zai and Shashank Singh batting, the last few overs, explosive. So they really did capitalize on those last few overs, Punjab Kings. Can Rajasthan also do the same? Unfortunately, just 1 run. So now they need 55 of 24 balls. 55 of 24, almost 14 runs, almost 14 runs per over. So won't be easy. They need 2 big overs because you can't expect them to actually go for 14 runs in all the 4 overs. They need 2 big overs, over 20 runs over perhaps, or like almost 20 runs, 2 overs they need if they want to win this match. ऐसा राजस्थान जीतने नहीं वाले. Who am I even trying to kid and fool? बट वैसे गाइज, अगर आप मेरा फर्स्ट लाइव ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाए हैं, नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट. एनीवे, इट्स द आफ्टरनून टाइम. संडे लाइव में आके मैच देखने में किसी को इंटरेस्ट रहता नहीं है. आई अंडरस्टैंड, बट आई वुड बी ऑल्सो लाइव फॉर द नेक्स्ट मैच बिटवीन गुजरात टाइटन्स एंड दिल्ली कैपिटल्स. सो डोंट फॉरगेट टू ज्वाइन देन. एंड बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मैच हो सकता है वो, क्योंकि दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, दे हैव गॉन फॉर द रिव्यू. दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट मैच है बिकॉज दे नीड टू विन द मैच टू स्टे अलाइव इन द क्वालिफिकेशन बैटल. गुजरात अगर जीत जाएंगे तो दे विल क्वालिफाई फॉर द प्ले ऑफ्स. दोनों टीम्स बहुत अच्छे टीम्स है. ऑल्दो दिल्ली कैपिटल्स से भी मिचेल स्टार्क के बिना खेलना पड़ेगा बिकॉज ही इज़ नॉट कम बैक. So would be interesting to see how they cope up in his absence, and it would be also interesting to see how Gujarat Titans play against Delhi Capitals. उनके लिए तो सब कुछ अच्छा ही जा रहा है, so nothing much to worry for them. But who knows, this break can also, as we were talking about, sometimes वो break की वजह से the momentum, with that momentum shift, sometimes it can go in favor of a team, sometimes it can go against a team. What will happen in case of Gujarat Titans? वो तो देखना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए मैच देखना पड़ेगा. Will the break still help them to continue with that momentum and winning streak, or will it prove to be a hindrance for them and Delhi Capitals would find themselves back in the momentum and winning matches again? Match देखना पड़ेगा, so don't forget to join me. I would be live for the second innings of Delhi Capitals and Gujarat Titans match, so see you then. I mean, अभी मैं नहीं जा रही हूँ, बस अभी बोल रही हूँ. Shimron at his waist, absolutely. I agree with his waist. Why is he retained ahead of Josh Butler? No one can give me one good reason, right? I am sure even Rajasthan Royals might be looking at asking each other, the management might be asking each other, like, give me one reason as to why did we retain Hetmeyer ahead of Josh Butler. So 2 dot balls from Arshdeep, and as I said, he's really good in the death, really good in the death. So don't be surprised if you see him not conceding a lot of runs and taking a couple of wickets. Although he was expensive in the power play, he can completely change things around in the death, and that is what Arshdeep actually does well in death overs. Yes, exactly, he does well in death overs. I mean, sometimes he does well in power play as well. Today was not his day in power play, but in death he's so good. He does so well, and today is again no exception to that. And Hetmeyer is just so bad. I mean, what is Hetmeyer's actual role in the team? वो finisher है क्या? ऐसे होते finisher. He wastes balls. He cannot even find boundaries on the balls that he's finally able to get some runs. Complete waste. Like 3 balls in a situation where they need 14 runs per over. 3 balls, he's just been able to score 1 run. This is the player you retain, Rajasthan Royals. Serves you right. So just 1 run of the first 3 balls, 3 deliveries still left to go. Let's see what happens. That's a 6 from Dhruv Jurel. Much needed for Rajasthan Royals, much needed. But सिर्फ एक छक्के से काम नहीं चलेगा. They need more of those. I did not compare. When did I compare? No. Oh, I think you got that wrong. That was basically a sarcastic comment. So he was saying that sometimes Riyan Parag behaves like, he's such a great batter, and that, he's somewhat like Sir Don Bradman, but his performance actually is completely the opposite of that. So that was basically a sarcastic comment, and not comparing him. So I think you're sorry about that. I think you're talking about that comment itself, but no. That was just mocking him. That he behaves like he's some very big batter or something, and he's and somewhat like Sir Don Bradman, but his batting is absolutely garbage compared to that. So that was not comparing him, by the way. Just clarifying that was not him comparing. So there was no disrespect meant there. Good comeback from Arshdeep. I hope I was able to clear that out. But yeah, sometimes I kind of also feels. I've heard so much about Sir Don Bradman. I read so much about him. Could not watch him live, so yeah, that it's a shame he wasn't born in our generation, right? That we could not see him play live. At least I haven't seen. So, what was that? That's wide also, right? Is that a wide? Yeah, that's a wide and a 4. I feel game is over for Rajasthan. Yeah, game is almost over for Rajasthan. I don't see them winning this one. But that's a wide. Because they hadn't been able to convert the starts. Yes, and that has happened in a lot of matches, right? lot of matches में ऐसे हुआ है कि जायसवाल ने और सूर्यवंशी ने भी सूर्यवंशी ऑल्सो नॉट इन लॉट ऑफ मैचेस बट शुरू में अच्छा स्टार्ट मिला है जायसवाल हैज़ गिवन देम अ गुड स्टार्ट पर उसके बाद उनके मिडल ऑर्डर हैज़ जस्ट बीन डिसअपॉइंटिंग मतलब दे ऑल नीड टू स्टेप अप ऑन अ सिंगल डेट्स Oh, okay, that's 2 runs. That's not a boundary. So 14 runs of the over, so they got the runs that they needed. But yes, coming back to the comment, yes, exactly. Start अच्छा मिला है कभी कभी राजस्थान रॉयल्स को, बट फिर उनके मिडल ऑर्डर ने बिल्कुल जैसे आपने बोला था थोड़ी देर पहले, मिडल ऑर्डर एब्सोल्युटली सो वर्थलेस कि बहुत सारे ऐसे मैचेस हुए हैं जहाँ पर राजस्थान इतना क्लोज आए बट दे हैव नॉट स्टिल बीन एबल टू कंप्लीट द मैच फॉर राजस्थान रॉयल्स. हेडमायर एब्सोल्युटली अग्री विद यू, कंप्लीट वेस्ट. मुझे तो पता ही नहीं है उनका रोल क्या है इन द टीम. व्हाई डज ही इवन प्ले? What does he even do? How does he even contribute? So I don't know. I though was very surprised, and he was actually retained for that much amount, like 11 crores he was retained for, and he's not really stepped up in any matches. Dhruv Jurel's at least trying today. It's good to see him at least putting in some intent, which he has not done in most of the matches, by the way. Today he's showing some intent. So let's see if he can take them home, which I don't think he can, by the way. 18 ball 48 again. That a VK situation, and many a times. Oh yes, that's our special MCG22. Absolutely, I get it. I mean, it's not really easy to chase down these situations, right? And now with Hetmeyer being there, at least with Dhruv really showing some intent. With Hetmeyer there, I completely know that no, it's not happening. You might see Hetmeyer getting out in this over itself. He'll try to go for some maximum, some big boundary, and then he'll get out because he'll not be able to time that shot well, or he'll just play a bad shot and get out. I have no hopes from him at all. And just compare that with the performance, the cameos that Omar Zai played today. Oh, see, I just said Hetmar is going to get out when he'll try to hit a maximum, when he'll not be able to time it well, and he'll get out, and that's exactly what happened. Exactly. I just spoke it, and it happened. Because, surprise, surprise, no surprise. That is how Hetmar has been playing throughout this tournament. Absolutely worthless. साहब आप वेस्ट इंडीज़ के होके मान नहीं पाते, कहेगा वेस्ट इंडीज़ का नाम. आई मीन हेटमायर, क्या ही बोलूँ. आपने अभी देखा ना, मैंने बस अभी बोला कि वी विल सी हेटमायर, वी माइट सी हेटमायर गेटिंग आउट इन दिस ओवर, क्योंकि वो एक बड़ा शॉट लगाने की कोशिश करेंगे, बट ही विल नॉट बी एबल टू टाइम इट वेल. एंड सी, आई जस्ट सेड finish the sentence, and that's exactly how it translated in real time. Because it's Hetmeyer. You know that's exactly what's going to happen. And serves Rajasthan Royals well. आपने उनको रिटेन किया. You let go of Jazz Butler. You let go of, Yuzi Chahal, Prashid Krishna, so many of them. And you retain players like Hetmeyer, Parag. Well done. Serves you right. You should finish bottom of the table. आरआर में मुझे फिक्सिंग के डाउट्स काफ़ी टाइम से दिखते हैं. बैन करना चाहिए फिर से. सीएसके केकेआर इनका अलग दिक्कत है. के आरआर का इंटेंटिव मिसिंग. एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई सेड, राइट, दैट दे, आई मीन अपार्ट फ्रॉम जयसवाल and to some extent also Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Sanju Samson I'm not really counting because he's not really played a lot of matches in this season. और शुरू के मैचेस में तो वो बस बैटिंग के लिए आते थे, वो तो फील्डिंग के टाइम रहते भी नहीं थे. एंड ऑफ कोर्स शुभम दुबे इज इन, ही हैज़ टू बी इन बाय द वे. तो वो तो संजू सैमसन को आई एम नॉट रियली काउंटिंग इन. But apart from these, how many players have actually shown intent? I don't remember the middle order like Nitish Rana, Riyan Parag, Hetmeyer, Jurel, Shubham Dubey. In the few opportunities that he has got, has actually shown intent in a few matches. But apart from him, the others, the middle order, the low middle order, absolutely no intent at all. Rajasthan Royals has been actually a poor team, to be honest. They've been poor in almost every department, so they are where they are at the moment. I mean, not even surprised to see Hetmeyer getting out that way. And that is exactly what I expect him. That's what I expect out of him, to be honest. But Azmat Allah Omar Sai also has really been good with the ball, right? He's taken 2 wickets already. I mean, although he has been expensive in the sense like he has conceded 38 runs from 3.4 overs already, but he's also taken wickets. So, hi, KKR out of season. Yeah, what can we do? That's how Reigns wanted. I mean, although we did not really have a lot of chances. I mean, I knew, every other KKR fan knew that our chances to actually, just a second, and that's a 6. Okay, yeah, we like KKR fans knew that our chances of qualifying are actually very slim, but as long as वो mathematically possible होता है, we always keep hopes, right? So we were keeping hopes, I was keeping hope, but then Rain God said no, this season I will not let you guys to keep hope even mathematically. So Reigns, no match, KKR out. It was a poor season from us, there's no denying that, and I just hope that next season is better for us. What can we do now anyway? Good ball. 30 runs in 12 balls, 30 runs in the last 2 overs. Can it happen? I don't see it happening, because even after that fiery start that Rajasthan Royals scored, they were able to score 39 runs in the first 2 overs. For them to kind of replicate that and score 30 runs in the last 2 overs, I don't see that happening. I just hope that we see some intent from Shubham Dubey as well. Dhruv Jurel, I have to admit, आज उन्होंने थोड़ा सा intent दिखाया है. He has at least tried, so I give him that. Shubham Dubey, he has also shown intent in a few matches that he has gotten opportunities to play. Can he show some of that today? Let's see. And who are the bowlers who are left to bowl? Let's see that once, right? So Arshdeep has 1 over remaining. Jansen has 2 overs. Bartlett has 3 overs remaining. I don't see them bringing in Bartlett, so of course Arshdeep is going to bowl the last over. It's kind of pissing me that we had released Shreyas and more words so that we retained Venkatesh. Shreyas had... Yeah, even I had read that Shreyas had demanded something around that amount. That looked pretty high to them, but then they thought that, going for Venkatesh for almost 24 crores was a good decision. I don't know what went inside the team's head when they were sitting in the auction, that they thought it was a good thing to fight for Venkatesh Iyer till that big amount. I mean, I completely understand your point of view. I have not really been able to understand that at all. 24 crores? 24? Why? Again, I have not found a single good reason for KKR paying that much of money for Venkatesh. That's a good ball. First ball is a dot ball, then just 1 run. Shubham Dubey is copy of his bhai Shivam Dubey. Both are worse and they are playing for bottom teams. That's a very interesting comment, but I would still give Shubham Dubey a little bit more credit than Shivam Dubey, because maybe that's me, I might be wrong, but I think I've seen a little bit of more intent from Shubham Dubey than Shivam Dubey. So he's just maybe a little bit better version of his almost namesake, Shivam Dubey. But okay, that's a boundary, and that's a half century from Dhruv Jurel, and I gotta give it to him. It's a good innings from him under pressure. No support from the other end. First Jan Parag, no support, and then Shimron Hetmeyer, wasted chances, wasted balls, could not do anything. But at least Dhruv Jurel at least showed some intent, so a good innings from him. Gotta give him credit for that. And also with Shubham Dubey, another thing I want to say, you see, he has on a lot of times, Shubham Dubey has actually come to bat at a time when Rajasthan Royals have almost lost the match anyway. It's been mostly they've almost been in a position where their chances of winning the match are very less. That's not the same with Shivam Dubey. He has come to bat a lot of times at a time when he should have played more, he should have played like more important innings to try and help his team win the match. He did not do that. So, yeah, both of them playing for 2 teams that have been so bad. Them also have not really stepped up that much. But I personally would keep Shubham Dubey above Shivam Dubey. No matter how big start you get, 220 is always be difficult target. You can't chase it until you... No, that is so true. Like, no matter how big a start you get, scores above 200, and especially when it's like 220 or above, it would still be difficult to get, because throughout the whole match you have to keep finding big overs. Like, you can just afford to have a couple of slow overs. Apart from that, you need to have big overs throughout the match. And that is not something that has happened for Rajasthan Royals, and they are struggling. They need 24 of 8. I don't see that. I don't see them winning anyway. But 200 plus totals are always difficult to chase. Oh, and that's a brilliant ball, by the way. And impact player making no impact. So 6 runs just from this over. Even if it's a 6 on the last ball, it wouldn't be too much of a difference. It wouldn't make too much of a difference. They would just still be able to just score 12 runs from that over. Oh, he could not even connect. Oh, that's a good ball from Arshdeep though. Okay, so they need 22 runs of the last 6 balls, and it would be Dhruv Jurel on strike. 22 means minimum they need 2 sixes. No, in fact, to be on the safer side, they would need 3 sixes, by the way. Not happening. So Punjab Kings have won the match, by the way, guys. Let me check. Let me check what's happening in F1 in the meantime, just quickly. Okay, so Verstappen still leading it. GD is going to win. I mean, based on their current form, GD looks like a team who is in a better position to win. But क्या पता Delhi Capitals ने आज कुछ कमाल कर दिया तो. But they would be without Mitchell Stark, so wouldn't be very easy for them. So let's see whether or not they can win. But guys, if you're watching the stream, please don't forget to like it. And also don't forget to join if possible during the next match. We had been lucky to witness Smart 60 average in test matches, one of the GOATs, and somehow he finds his form always against India. Yes, Steve Smith is a genius. To even imagine, he started off his career as a bowler and then to slowly make his way into being considered as one of the best test batsmen ever. What a career he has had in tests, right? Really admire him. Really admire him. I feared Steve Smith more than anything. He has given many admired in the past. Absolutely, absolutely. I know. I mean, he's a player that I admire in the sense like I really respect him because he steps up for his country when it's needed and he gives us those nightmares. But yeah, I fear him too. I completely get what you're saying. But also, as you said, we're so really lucky to also witness him. So lucky that he is playing during our generation. So, and can't wait to see him in the WTC final. Let's see what he can do there as well. And then again in the next WTC cycle as well. So now they need 20 runs in 4 balls. Nothing's happening, guys. Don't worry. One run is anyway not going to bring them anything. This match is done and dusted. But I am excited for the next match, I'll be very honest. I just feel we might be able to witness an interesting contest between Delhi Capitals and Gujarat Giants. Gujarat Titans. Gujarat Giants, sorry, I just said the WPL team's name, Gujarat Titans. Anyway, so with Dhruv Jurel's wicket, anyway, it's over now. They need 20 in 3 balls, which is anyway not happening. So match is done and dusted for Punjab Kings, and with that, they will move into the top 2 in the points table with 17 points, having played one more match than Gujarat Titans. Gujarat Titans, by the way, is playing in the next game. The Gujarat Titans is playing against the Delhi Capitals. Let me quickly check what happened in the toss. So Gujarat Titans have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first. So Delhi would be batting first. Can Gujarat Titans defend that total? No. Sorry, how can they defend? Sorry. Can Gujarat Titans chase that total? That we have to see in the second innings. So if you want to see it along with me and discuss about the match, please don't forget to join the live during the second innings of Gujarat Titans and Delhi Capitals match. As I said, I'm hoping कि इंटरेस्टिंग मैच हो. आई एम होपिंग कि एक क्लोज कॉन्टेस्ट देखने को मिले. ये सारे वन साइडेड बोरिंग कॉन्टेस्ट देखने में अच्छा नहीं लगता है. आई हैव लॉट ऑफ होप्स एंड एक्सपेक्टेशंस फ्रॉम द टीम, बट hopes and expectations are very dangerous, by the way. So I just hope everything plays out well, and as a neutral I'm able to see a good match. So I'll be going off now, I think, and anyway, it's 2 balls remaining, so I might perhaps wait a little bit and then go. Oh, that's another wicket, by the way. Even Marco Jansen got the wickets that was needed, right? Marco Jansen also ended his today's match with 2 wickets, 2 back-to-back wickets. He would be on hat-trick, right? So let me see if he gets a hat-trick or not. Oh, Hasaranga, another player. How could I forget talking about him? Another player who has not really stepped up at all. Ooh. Oh, it's wide. So yeah, talking about Hasaranga, can we also not forget about how awful Hasaranga has been in this tournament? Absolutely not stepped up with the bat or the ball, anything. Oh, at least a boundary, okay. Average 50. Average 50 plus in test matches is not a joke, but Goat Smith had 60 in his prime, just a few bad knocks, that's why he dipped, but he found his mojo back. I won't be surprised if he... and also, I mean, you're better than stats than me. That 60, did that come before he was banned or after he was banned? Had he not been banned for that whole time that he was, and had he played for Australia during that time, had that controversy not happened, I think his average would have been still 60. And as you said, won't be surprised if he's again able to make it to 60. There are only 4 batters in Indian cricket who had given Sachin, Dravid, Gavaskar. Oh yeah, Kamli. Right. I read this somewhere. I've not really seen a lot of Kamli's innings, but yeah, I've read that. Virat ruined his test career the last 5 years. Exactly. I mean, I guess since 2020, after 2020, it has been a downward slope for him. And it's very sad considering, as you said, he was averaging 54, and then for us to witness that downfall was pretty sad as Indian fans, right? But now nothing debating about that anymore. He won't be playing anymore, so all that big that Fab 4 discussions also won't be there anymore. And the other 3, they're playing a lot of tests, they're doing really well in tests, Williamson, Joe Root and Steve Smith. So now it's Fab 3, if not another. I don't think that Fab 4 would have any other player than Virat Kohli, because there's no one who can be considered there. So it would be Fab 3 for now. So let's see how those 3, how that Fab 3 battle plays out among those 3, by the way. But thank you for joining. It was really, really good to talk to you about Test cricket and everything. Test match is coming up. The WC final is coming up. The India-England Test series is coming up, and I am always excited about Test cricket. तो जब टेस्ट मैचेस आएंगे तो टेस्ट मैचेस के बारे में भी और बात करेंगे. अभी के लिए I'll take your leave. Thank you everyone who joined. Thank you everyone who watched. But I'll be again live in after the next 2 hours when it will be Gujarat Titans and Delhi Capitals. Delhi Capitals would be batting first. So can they defend the total or can GT chase the total? We would watch that together in the second innings. So don't forget to join if it is possible for you. And if you haven't liked the video, please like it. If you have not yet subscribed to Offside Opinions, please subscribe to it. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.